on everlasting arms. And welcome to an evening with Dan Hayman, the Country Hymntimers. And a lot of them are sick this time. So what we have will certainly do the job. So good to have you tuned in. We'll be around for our usual time. And good to see you there. So let's get into the songs, into the music. And call on my better half, Faith Hayman. What are you going to do, Faith?
I'm nearer home than I was yesterday. Okay, I want to give a big thank you and a shout out to our anonymous donor. You know who you are. To the Country Hymntimers, may you all be blessed today and all the good things God has to give. Bless you all. Thank you very much. And God bless everybody that watches the program.
Okay. And thank you, Faith. And let's go on with more singing. And we do appreciate you folks out there watching the program. And we always thank you for your correspondence and your mail. All right, we're going next with Linda Hickman. And Linda, what are you going to do?
I'm going to sing I'll Stand for Jesus. And I'd like to send this out to June Hawkins. Today is her birthday. So June, I hope you had a happy birthday and hope this is a song that you was wanting. less we're satisfied. The only thing that
and then, yeah, I'll stand for Jesus. Keep Jesus in our heart and our mind and in our life. And try to get others to serve Him, others to think about where they're going to live when this life is over. You know, this life down here, we can lay this old body down. That's not the end of it. It's the end of the body, but we are a living soul. Jesus said, made us that way, said so. And I don't know about you, but I want to go to heaven. Yeah, I'm planning on it. Yes, sir. And I love Jesus. All right, let's see. Evelyn Rouse, got her up here next. And what you going to do, Evelyn?
Okay, I'm going to do this song. We do it a lot, different ones do on the program, but as I practiced it today, I just thought about the special love of Jesus. And if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't see the little birds flying through the air, and we wouldn't see the storms being calmed, and there'd be no sunshine. So I want to do this if that isn't love, but I want to do it like this, Uncle Dan. He left the splendor of heaven, knowing His destiny was the lonely hill of Golgotha, there to lay down His life for me. Well, if that isn't love, the ocean is dry. There's no stars in the sky. The little sparrow can't fly. If that isn't love, then heaven's a myth. There's no feeling like this. If that isn't love. No, there's no other feeling like when God touches you, friends. If you know God, you know Jesus, you know what I'm talking about. Even in death, He remembered that thief hanging by His side. He spoke with love and compassion, and then He took him to paradise. Well, if that isn't love, the ocean is dry. No stars in the sky. The little birds couldn't fly. If that isn't love, then heaven is a myth. There's no feeling like this. If that isn't love, the ocean is dry. There's no stars in the sky. The sparrow can't fly. If that isn't love, No love like the love of Jesus. A few of us girls visited Naomi Starcher in Jackson, Ohio the other day. She's very frail now, making a lot of trips to the hospital by squad, but still holding up, still trusting Jesus. She handed me this poem, and she said, "Evelyn, would you read this?" And I know we've heard it on the program before, but you know, sometimes we complain, and then we'll look around, and we'll see someone worse off than we are. So the title of this says, "Oh God, forgive me when I whine," especially for you, Naomi. Today, up on a bus, I saw a girl with golden hair. I envied her. She seemed so gay, and I wished I was as stunning. When suddenly she rose to leave, I saw her hobble down the aisle. She had one leg and used a crutch, but as she passed, she gave a smile. I stopped to buy some candy, and the lad who sold it had such charm. I talked to him. He seemed so glad. If I were late, I'd do no harm. And as I left, he said to me, "I thank you. You've been so kind. It's nice to talk with folks like you. You see," he said, "I'm blind. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two eyes, and the world is mine." Later, while walking down the street, I saw a child with eyes of blue. He stood and watched the others play, and he seemed not to know what to do. I stopped a moment, and then I said, "Why don't you join the others, dear?" And he looked ahead without a word, and then I knew he couldn't hear. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two ears. The world is mine. With feet to take me where I'd go, with eyes to see the sunset's glow, with ears to hear what I'd know. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I've been blessed indeed, and the world is mine. God bless all you special people. Bless you, Naomi.
That's good, Evelyn. Good recitation. The first time I heard that was years ago when Brother Wade used to do that. All right. And this is the evening with Dan Hayman and all the country hymntimers, and a lot of them are sick. A lot of them are sick, can't be with us. And we miss them. But what we have, we're doing a good job. Good job. And I'm going to go back with my better half, Faith Hayman. And
we have to have a lot more wind because we're singing a lot more songs today. And I like this song, "Just as the Sun is Going to Rise."
as the sun is gonna rise.
some more blue. I know just exactly what to do. Just read the promise in God's holy word. I feel His presence and I am reassured. Just as sure as the sun is gonna rise, He's coming back again, coming back again. Just as sure as the sun is gonna rise, He's coming back for me, coming back for me. He's coming back for me, He's coming back for me. Okay, and I'm going to, we don't have Sharon here, so I'm going to read the scripture. And I always like this one, and it hasn't been heard. I haven't heard it for a while. 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And that reminds me of, I heard a little boy said, the Lord is my shepherd, and that's all I need. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and Thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Okay, and thank you, Faith. Film in for the Indian on reading the scriptures. And again, this is a meeting of Dan Hayman and the country Hymntimers. And not everybody's here. A lot of folks are sick. So, and you can pray for them. All right, let's go back with Linda Hickman and then wake up this time.
This kind of taking my breath away, going back and forth so much. The last mile of the way. If I walk in the pathway of duty, if I work till the close of the day, I shall see the great King in His beauty when I've gone the last mile. no sickness, no sighing forever. When I've gone the last mile of the way, and if here I have earnestly striven and have tried all His will to obey, will enhance all the rapture of heaven. When I've gone the last mile of the way, when I've gone the last mile of the way, I will rest at the close of the day, and I know there are joys that await me when I've gone the last mile of the way.
All right, thank you, Linda. Go on the last mile of the way. That's when we leave here and go to be with Jesus. Ah, that's good. That's good. Our address, folks, P.O. Box 422, Syracuse, Ohio, 45779. We appreciate your mail. Look forward to it. Yes, we do. Very important. And let's go back with Evelyn Roush and see what she got for us again now. Evelyn?
Okay, we are few in number, but I thank God that where two or three are gathered together, He
Yeah.
said He'd be in the midst. Don't you feel His presence today? He's in the midst. He's with us. And you know, like I say, we're few in number, but what we're doing is getting fewer, less, I don't know how to say it, all the time, because you don't see much of what we're doing here on the program when you turn the TV on. And we appreciate you special people for remembering us on Monday night and watching the program. This song I'm going to do, and I'd love to be doing more singing. I just keep praying for God to work something out. If there's anyone out there that plays piano, don't know what to do with your piano playing, we might get something going. I'd just like to take part in some revivals and sing, but you don't want to walk in there yourself with a guitar, so... Well, God knows my feelings. He knows what I'm talking about. This song was my daddy's favorite, and me and my girls had this recorded when Dad passed away. We only had one recording of it, and we put it in his casket. He loved this song. It's called The Archangel. My life's sun is sinking, and soon it will set. I'll cross o'er the river to mansions of rest. I'll live in a city where there's plenty of room, for I know the archangel will be here soon. I want to be ready. I've tried to live true. I'll trust in my Savior, and He'll help me too. I'll soon hear the angels play a beautiful tune, for I know the archangel will be here soon. Uncle Dan. Today we have loved ones my Jesus, He's promised, and He does. He'd take all our gloom. That's why the archangel will be here soon. I want to be ready. I've tried to live true. I'll trust in my Savior, and He'll help me too. And I'll soon hear the angels play a beautiful tune. For I know the archangel will be here soon. I know the archangel, he'll be here soon.
All right. And I always think of your dad when I hear that song, Evelyn. So, a lot of good music. Boy, what would we do without music? What would we do without songs? My. It's something else. It's a gift. It's a gift given to us from God. Yes. Funny about music, some songs, some type of music I don't care nothing about. Probably you're the same way. But some music you like, and sometimes you can hear a song that really rings a bell. Oh, I love that. And the blessings are there, you know. Yeah. And you just kind of get enough. Other songs pretty good, you know, come and go. But anyway, that's music. God give us this. All right, what time is it now on the program?
Come forth, Daniel.
Charlie and Dan time. Well, it's good to have you today, Charlie.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
You showed me a picture a while ago. Can you get that out?
No, I turned it off.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was on your camera. wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, show us a picture of his potatoes. Potatoes.
right,
And now you say they're about your waist high.
right.
But you've been having a lot of trouble with the groundhogs and the rabbits.
Rabbits and deer, they're just all after that garden.
Well, they know where to go to get it, don't they?
Yeah, they know. I planted beans 3 different times, and I ain't gonna have any beans.
Isn't that awful?
Rabbits and groundhogs.
How about corn?
Corn, I've got some good looking corn right now. I don't know when it comes on.
Okay.
Corn, it's probably up like that.
Okay.
Pretty good size. It's
Yeah.
90-day corn, probably another month.
Mm-hmm. And your tomatoes?
Well, deers eat the tops out of them, but there's still a few tomatoes on them.
Well, Charlie, good luck.
Yeah.
You're trying hard. You're a good farmer.
I don't know, maybe it's time for me to give it up. I don't know.
Well, now that's up to you, Charlie.
Yeah.
But you know, way back, when we were growing up on the farm, it was a pretty good sized farm. And there wasn't such a thing as deers back then.
Right.
And but we had a few groundhogs, but there really seemed like more insects than anything.
Right.
We raised potatoes, always had to spray them, and
Well, everybody hunted them back then, groundhogs and rabbits and all.
Yeah.
And they ate them.
Yeah.
Anymore, they don't.
Times are changing.
Yeah.
Times are changing. And I don't know if it's all the good or not. Some of it's not for good, that's for sure.
I know. We lived on a farm down lower end of the county, and my dad said people from Middleport had come down there to try to kill my groundhog to eat.
Is that right?
Walk about 4 miles down there to try to kill a groundhog to eat.
Did you ever eat a groundhog?
Yeah, I've ate them.
Have you?
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
Well, they're pretty good if you get a young one.
You ate them too, Evelyn?
Yes, we had a lot of groundhogs when I was a kid.
Oh my goodness, I never ate one. I just figured they taste like your groundhog.
We lived down in the poor part of the county.
Oh boy. Well, you know, we had a big farm, 136 acres, and I enjoyed all that. Some of it was hard work, but I loved to get out on the tractor
Yeah.
and do the work. And crows, always liked a crow, but they get in our tomato patch.
And they'd pull the corn too, wouldn't they, when it first
Yeah.
come up?
Yeah. So I would kill a crow. Take my old 12-gauge shotgun, 32-inch barrel full choke. Shoot a crow, put it on an old scarecrow. I'll probably talked about this before. Put that scarecrow up. The scarecrow didn't make much difference to them.
Right.
But you hang that dead scarecrow on the arm of that scarecrow, that kept them away. So that's one trick we learned.
Right. When George and I was gardening together, you know, the crow would go along, pull the corn up, or even your blackbirds would do it. And we left string down where we marked our rows, and they didn't bother that row of corn. So from then on, we got so we'd string every other row, and they wouldn't bother. I don't know if they thought it was a trap or what, but they wouldn't bother that corn.
Maybe they thought it was a snake.
I don't know.
Huh. Well, that was good.
But we found that out by accident, so we started taking care of them.
All right, we have a picture. I think maybe I might have showed this before. It's so pretty and so loving. And Faith, you go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
That little kid,
Little pony.
she's standing on her tiptoes. She
Yeah.
don't show her tiptoes, but she's standing on her tiptoes, reaching up and kissing that horsey.
Yeah.
And the horsey, boy, he's enjoying it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Animals, they really understand things more than we think.
I believe you're right, Charlie.
Yeah.
I believe you're right.
We, like I said, we lived on a farm, and I wasn't very old, but we had a horse there, and I'd ride that horse all the time. And if I'd go to fall off, I'd just swing down and hold on to his neck, and that horse would just stop and wait for me to come on down.
Yeah. Well, you got anything else, Charlie? I know you're going to have something to read here. Share
Got a
with us.
reading I'll try to do, but that's about it, I guess.
Okay.
Can't think of them stories too much.
All right, here's Charlie.
Says, keep your fork. There was a woman who had been diagnosed with a terminal illness and had been given 3 months to live. So as she was getting her things in order, she contacted her pastor and had him come to her house to discuss certain aspects of her final wishes. She told him which songs she wanted sung at the service what scripture she would like read, and what outfit she wanted to be buried in. The woman also requested to be buried with her favorite Bible. Everything was in order, and the pastor was preparing to leave, when the woman suddenly remembered something very important to her. "There's one more thing," she said excitedly. "What's that?" the pastor inquired. "This is very important," the woman continued. "I want to be buried with a fork in my right hand." The pastor stood looking at the woman, not knowing what to say. "That surprised you, doesn't it?" the woman asked. "Well, to be honest, I'm puzzled by the request," said the pastor. The woman explained, "In all my years of attending church socials and potluck dinners, I always remembered that when the main course was being cleared, someone would invariably lean over and say, 'Keep your fork.' It was my favorite part because I knew that something better was coming. Like velvet chocolate cake or deep dish apple pie, something wonderful and with substance. So I just want people to see me there in that casket with a fork in my hand. And I want them to wonder what's with the fork. Then I want you to tell them, 'Keep your fork. The best is yet to come.'" The pastor's eyes swelled up with tears and joy as he hugged the woman goodbye. He knew this would be one of the last times he would see her before her death. But he also knew that the woman had a better grasp of heaven than he did. She knew what something better was coming. At the funeral, as the people were walking by the woman's casket, and they saw the great pretty dress she was wearing and her favorite Bible, and the fork placed in the right hand. Over and over the pastor heard the question, "What's with the fork?" And over he smiled. During the message, the pastor told the people of the conversation he had with the woman. Shortly before she died, he told the people how he could not stop thinking about the fork, and told them that they probably would not be able to stop thinking about it either. He was right. So the next time you reach down for your fork, let it remind you, oh so gently, that the best is yet to come. Love you all out there in TV land. Just keep those cards, letters, emails, and phone calls coming in.
All right, that's Charlie Wise. Thank you, Charlie. Real good. And let's go back into singing, call my brother Faith Hayman. What are you going to do, Faith?
Good job, Dan.
Thank you.
On that, when I get to heaven, you're going to scoot over. And I'm going to play the piano.
I think we'll probably all be able to do that.
Okay. And I was thinking of the recitation that Charlie just spoke about. And I think of Dan. He eats his dessert right with his meal.
I thought everybody did.
No. So I don't know what. When he's through, then he should just take that fork and go. But we know what it stands for. Because when we get to heaven, we have the troubles and trials down here and sickness like's going on now. The joy, the best is yet to come. And that is very, when I think of it, it's sweet. Think of Jesus, what he did for us. One day we'll be home to stay. I can almost hear the trumpet loud and clear. I can almost hear him say, my child, you're home to stay, where we'll lay our burdens down and take up our robe and crown. My child, you're home to stay, where we ever shall be throughout all eternity, and we'll praise our Savior's name. I can see him on that shore. He's the Lamb forevermore, and we'll walk on streets of gold with the men and saints of old. Hear the Father calling Son. Hear him say, my child, well done. My child, you're home to stay, where we ever shall be throughout all eternity, and we'll praise our Savior's name, where we ever shall be throughout all eternity, and we'll praise our Savior's name.
All right, Faith. I'm not quite in voice today. Usually I don't have much problem, but all right, that sounds good. Let's go back now with Linda Hickman. And I know she got another good song picked out here for us.
Look what I've traded for a mansion. I once heard a story of a sainted old mother who had lived out her life here on earth. As she lay on her deathbed, her family gathered round her, and here are the last words she said. Oh, look what I've traded for a mansion. Oh, look what I'm leaving behind. Oh, look who will be there to greet me.
Look what we trade for a mansion. Oh my. What's that mansion going to be like? Jesus went to prepare it. If he went to prepare it, you know it's going to be good. It's going to be like something we never knew before. That's right. That's right. All right. A lot of good gospel music for you today. Evelyn Rouse, she's back up there again. All right, Evelyn.
Okay, I'm going to send my next song out to my special cousin in West Columbia, Mildred Neal. Lives back in West Columbia, West Virginia, and I hear that she's having a little bit of a problem right now. Of course, Mildred's 91 years old now, and that's okay, Mildred, if you catch your feet in the sheet and fall a little bit, and just get back up and just keep going the best you can. The Lord willing, me and Irma's planning on stopping by and seeing you tomorrow, so I hope you're doing better. But this song is "Son, Go Bring My Children Home." You want to start that, Uncle Dan? I can hear a distant cry shouting out, the time is nigh, and the Father tells his Son, on earth this day is done. Son, go bring your children home, for I want them gathered round the throne. It's time to reap the harvest you have sown. Son, go bring my children home. What a joy to see his face. In his arms we will embrace. Nevermore we'll have to roam, for we finally made it home. Son, go bring my children home, for I want them gathered round the throne. It's time to reap the harvest you have sown. Son, go bring your children home. It's time to reap the harvest you have sown. Son, go bring my children home.
Oh, yeah. Really good song. Yeah. Playing music for you here today on the program. A lot of them are sick, couldn't be with us. And we're going to go back with Faith. And she has one picked out. What are we going to do this time, Faith?
Well, the one that you like. Till each tear becomes a rose,
Okay.
and that's in F sharp. And I want to send it out to Larry and Joy Clark in Syracuse. I know Jesus sees the clouds around you. he can't put asunder. No broken heart that my God cannot mend. I know Jesus sees the clouds around you, and in your heart he knows a sorrow grows. When you weep, he'll be right there to hold you, till each tear you cry becomes a rose. Till each tear you cry becomes a rose.
All right, thank you, Faith. Well, folks, that's just about going to wrap up the program. An evening with Dan Hayman, all the country hymntimers. A lot of them are sick, and they need your prayers. I hope you've enjoyed what we've had for you. We've enjoyed doing it. The blessings of the Lord's always with us. We'll catch you back this way the next time. Till then, bye-bye.